Fazz barely gets away, but he wasn't able to get any of that armor, so now Destruct can just go hunting. And Fazz really has nowhere to go, and Destruct is cutting him off at every corner. Fazz has been able to get an RL, though. Really risky to go challenging for this.
Oh, yeah, Destruct really
oh, he missed.
Trying to rush him with shotgun. He didn't even need to do that there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that he's thinking that should have been his kill, and I think it should have been as well. I mean, I was really impressed that Fazz actually managed to get that. So that's a good play from Destruct, though, to just kind of re-go in, and that's the kind of thing you need to do. And there comes another Mega, so he's going to be sitting pretty. Next Mega's on 30.
Yeah, and that was really nice by Destruct, although, you know, he basically didn't let the fact that he whiffed a couple of shotgun shots that really should have connected. It did not affect his game at all. He just went in strong and quickly got control back. So, a lot of confidence from Destruct.
Yeah, and what's happening now is Fazz needs to get one more yellow to be able to attack Mega. If he commits to it, this is super risky. He is going to pick it up. Now, the
he can't get out, though.
Will be spawning.
Yeah.
The center yellow should be spawning, and I think he's not even going to be able to get it. So even though he denied the Mega, he's actually in a worse situation now because the two yellows have gone back to Destruct with no real damage put on him. So Destruct has a decent amount of armor, and Fazz waits with one yellow for the next Mega, which will be on 05. And I think Destruct is going to destroy this game right now. He should really be able to pick up a strong kill if Fazz goes for that Mega.
Well, if I were Fazz, what I would be doing is backing out of this. I would have run earlier and then come back before I lost my armor, so that I could then try to rain down rockets on Mega. He's waiting for Mega as if it's going to be there, and of course we already know that Destruct has got it and run away. So yeah, boom, rocket to the feet.
In that original fight at the Mega, if Fazz didn't take that direct rocket when running away, he would have had a better chance of waiting for that yellow and then making an attack. But because of that, he only was down to 67 health, had to wait for the 50, get the 50, and only had 150 there, and then was totally out of position after the strike got a big stack. So, I mean, there's 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. Destruct is probably going to have control of this Mega for the next 2 minutes. Is there enough time for Fazz to come back?
I really don't think so with the way that Destruct is playing this. And again, I mean, I think it's the kind of thing where, you know, if Fazz wants to get that Mega, the way that Destruct has been playing this, he's got to catch Destruct down there somehow waiting for it, which is really not going to happen. Because Destruct isn't, I mean, he's a smart player. He's just not going to do something like that.
Yeah, Mega's on 18 as well, so I think if when Fazz dies here, he's not going to have time to come back in the challenge despite Destruct's low. Yeah, he even delayed the spawn, so there comes Mega on 18, and Destruct could find himself losing a yellow, and Fazz has actually now got armor advantage. So if he doesn't get a kill at the next Mega, that's probably going to be game over. That's where the kill is going to have to come from. Destruct, he doesn't need to challenge for this Mega. He really could play like distant.
He could play the armors.
We'll have to see
at this point.
Yeah, he can. The Mega will be spawning very soon. I think like 53.
Well, Destruct's done enough damage here, and he's got the height advantage, so he might get this. I don't think Fazz is even going to show up for it. Look at this. Yeah, he didn't even show up.
He didn't have time, so that's really going to hurt him. So 7 frags now versus a player with Mega, and he's got his, you know, he's got his back to the wall as far as his positioning, but that's fine for him. He doesn't mind. Look, he's more worried about picking up the rocket launcher and just being able to spam damage and get away, which he's going to do. Wow, huge LG.
Destruct's rockets have been really impressive this map as well, and he's predicted Fazz far more than Fazz has ever gotten a chance to predict him. Just solid head game from Destruct. I'm loving what I'm seeing.
And this gives Destruct the advantage going to the second map, already taking out Fazz's map choice. So Destruct is going to probably feel pretty confident going to the M6.
Esport DreamHack SE getting too much traffic. It's not responsive. Wonderful. You know, as much as that might suck for the non-responsiveness, I love the fact that there are that many people interested. So, GG's right there. We're entering the final minute. Destruct has played this thing. I mean, did you really see any flaws? Slasher, or too good. I mean, I didn't really see any big mistakes.
It's not Destruct that had the flaws. It's more of the Fazz doesn't like playing a slow-paced player. Honest to God, like Faz, he likes people to be out of position sometime during the game, so at least he can do something. Destruct was never really out of position. The Faz couldn't capitalize, and so, as I said, it's like Destruct's that brick wall, and Faz is the monkey that needs to, like, you know, climb it. Like, you know, he needs to Jackie Chan up that wall. That's what I'm saying. You know, like, because he has to come up with something really good to be able to break the solid defense of Destruct, and that's always what this game was from the beginning. But we're going to be closing it in 3.
Yeah, and GGs are called. So, yeah, really solid play by Destruct, and I loved his rockets throughout the entire thing. He got so many prediction shots that just upset Faz with anything that he wanted to do, and we're going to see, you know, the next map. I believe it was DM6, is that correct? And it was Destruct's choice?
Yeah, the DM6 Destruct. Yeah, and DM6 is a map where Faz will probably still have a big chance on. Don't count him out just because it's Destruct's map choice. But it's kind of tricky if Faz falls behind. Because then, you know, the wall just got, you know, reimbursed and just is like massive. Because it's DM6 and he really hates it and hasn't played it that much. And so we are going to wait on what BJ is back.
It's be a while.
Oh, great. Awesome. Yeah, he's not part of us. Wonderful. Wonderful. Over to DM6 we go.
So for those of you that are watching, I encourage you to spread the link via Twitter and Facebook. There's a short URL, qlive.tv. So go retweet and spread it. I think we're over 1,000 people, 1,500. I've also put the story on Dig and Reddit. So if you are on Dig, I submitted the story. You can find it through my account, which is Slashered. And if you're on Reddit, it'll be in the gaming section. It should be on the front page of the gaming section. So just go upvote it and help out.
All right, so we're gonna go live. DM6, Faz is down a map. Destruct looking very solid, very patient, and very steady. So let's see what DM6 has to bring. Slasher, you want to take us away?
And it looks like Destruct will get the first Mega, and that rocket doesn't hit him. So I think Faz is really hoping to hit that first rocket there.
Faz is off timing with armor though, so that's
yeah. Destruct is being very cautious and quiet here as well. Let's go take a look at Faz. And Faz finally catches him. And Destruct's actually in really bad position to do much. Oh, look at this. Strong play by Destruct with the lightning gun. See, and earlier, Too Good, you were talking about Destruct and how he's sort of a patient player and everything. Yes, that's true, but he has these moments of almost pure aggression. Great LG by Faz. He should get this. Just really surprising aggression that will come out of Destruct from time to time. And I think DM6 is a map where we'll really see that kind of bear out. Faz, though, right now in control with a rail, nailing a rail against Destruct. Close range, though. Wow. Interesting choice. Very weird choice. Destruct picks up the tie.
Yeah, I think he was expecting Destruct to be facing upwards because he faced a rocket jump. But also, Destruct will... it was kind of typical play from him because once he knows that he's got an advantage, like his opponent doesn't have LG, he counts it out sometimes, and then that's where that play came from. And he did damage, expecting him to go center, but I think that Faz has got a bit more of a creative DM6 game because he's very unconventional, but he's got his first frag and his advantage from his offsetting of the armors, and that's a huge amount of damage, and Destruct is going to die. You are dead.
Yeah. And then Destruct...
he's going to take the lead now. So Faz will take the lead, and even in that first attack in the beginning, Faz took a lot of damage, was down to 23 health, but because of that, was able to grab Red and Mega, which allowed him to get this first frag. So now he's going to be able to control Mega and Red for another minute or two, because Destruct probably won't be able to spam down or get rail yet.
And you can really see how where Faz is just playing with Destruct because he has the timing so solidly. He's been able to dart in and out this entire fight without giving up the armor itself. And he's darting back over, looking for the rail on yellow, and nails it. Wow. Nails another on the descent. Wow. Destruct is pretty much he's screwed.